Hi guys, good evening. It's about 5:38 and today's 3rd of December 2018. How are you guys? What I want to tell you today that this is my trading view platform, stockpro.com. I keep posting all my research over here well in advance so that you can all be benefited from it. If a breakout comes in my direction, then you can trade or you can have your own opinion also from there. But so you have this research with you well in advance. It's not that you get it a few days later, or you have it well in advance with you, right? Now, something that I want to tell you, that for few days starting from now till the 11th of December, when the results are declared, or maybe 12th and 13th, take a few more days in your account. Just be very careful when you are trading in the market, right? So I'll show you why and what is my reason for that. So see here, this is how Nifty looks. This Nifty looks pretty promising to me. It has actually opened with it opened gap up today, but it came down, right? And there was a little retracement from the lower levels, right? That means there's a price rejection at the lower levels, right? So this is how Nifty, although it's only 7 points and the kind of turnover Nifty takes in Nifty takes place, only 7 points, it sounds very, very unrealistic. Or if you look into the future, it's about 30 points, right? Similarly, I want to show you Bank Nifty. What happened in Bank Nifty? What is Bank Nifty? It's only 40 points, right? Which is barely anything, right? This is Bank Nifty PE. This is Bank Nifty. Nifty itself. That also opened gap up and came down, right? So now what my concern is, that there is a huge gap between the moving average and the price of the Bank Nifty. It's about 400 points, right? This is where it closed today, 26,964, and this is 26,534 32. So that means there is about good 400 points between these, right? If a fall comes, and where am I expecting fall to come? I'm expecting the fall to come at this point. The moment it goes below 26,840, that's where I expect it to go down, right? It's not necessary that it'll go down. It may bounce also from here, because see, today Nifty, Bank Nifty opened gap up, came down, tried to go up, then came down, then tried to go up. So there was a struggle in the Bank Nifty, right? On an early graph, if you see, there's a constant struggle. It comes down, then tries to go up, then comes down, then tries to go up, then comes down. So the struggle is on, and now it depends. But every time for the initial 3-4 hours, it made lower highs, and after that, it broke that trend and went up. So anything is possible, right? But I have little fear of entering into Bank Nifty right now. The reason for that is that if it falls, it will fall this much, right? It definitely, see, every time it goes up, like there is this gap between the moving average and the Bank Nifty, it comes down to touch. Similarly, here there's a huge distance, then it comes down to touch. So that's what I'm a little concerned about, and same goes with Nifty as well, right? Anyway, having said that, I'm not worried what may happen tomorrow, because whichever direction we will decide that in the morning and trade in the direction of the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. Now we come down to what do we have in plan for tomorrow, right? What all stocks am I expecting to move tomorrow, and in which direction? So on top of it, I have Infibeam on my radar. Infibeam looks pretty promising to me. The kind of lower highs it's making, it seems to me very, very promising right now. And as it is, IT is little recovering. So above this particular value, 49.1, we will buy, and below 47.5, we will sell it, right? Why? Because there's a channel which is a narrow channel formation that's taking place. That's why we will buy above 49.1 and sell below 47.5. Then I found another promising stock, which is DHFL, right? I'm sure you all are watching it. There's a huge interest in this stock right now. So if you notice, this is also forming a narrow channel, and if it goes above 219.6, I will buy it, and if it goes below 216.3, I will sell it. Then another stock that looks good to me for shorting is Just Dial, right? It looks pretty promising. Like those who are Stock Pro members, please put it on the Stock Pro setup and see what's happening in this stock. If you see here, it's forming lower highs, right? Lower highs, and every time successively it's forming it difficult to cross the previous high, right? So for me, I'm going to sell it, right? And I'm going to sell it from what level? From wherever it has taken repeated support, right? So I'm going to sell it below 484, right? That is my sell point for Just Dial, okay? Then comes Coal India, right? Coal India, or before that, let me take Mahindra and Mahindra, right? So M and M, Mahindra and Mahindra, right? This stock also is looking pretty weak to me. So it's almost like, you know, see, if you see here, first peak, second peak, third peak, fourth peak, fifth peak, unsuccessful peaks that it has made this time, right? Which is today, right? Today it tried to go above but could not sustain and fell. So I'm going to sell it below, just below here, 756 or so. I will sell this stock, right? Which is Mahindra and Mahindra, right? So guys, this is my free Telegram channel, right? Where I keep updating about stocks or anything that we are doing. This is about, you know, how I traded and my, you know, premium services. So we sold Balakrishna Industry, and we bought Glenmark, Apollo Hospital. We bought Balakrishna, we sold. And so there were, these were the stocks that we were trading in, right? Torrent Pharma, we bought about 1776 and it went up to, so different stocks that I do. This is my premium service. And I have given a stock in the morning itself, the Glenmark Pharma, right? Glenmark Pharma, you can see the time out here. A 9:14 I gave, and it's not even 9:15, and you can see what happened in Glenmark Pharma. It went from where to where, right? So this is Glenmark Pharma, and if I'm going to make it 15 minutes, and this is where I have given a buy, 655. This was my place of buying, and it went up to this 668, giving good about, sorry, this a point below was my buy price. It gave us good about this movement, right? Which is about 13 points, and the lot size is also 1000. So good amount of profitable trade that we had. If you want to learn how do you do such trading, how do you figure out such stocks well in advance, this is not that I'm giving it in the live market. I've decided about these 3 stocks well in advance. So you can go to my website, which is stockprotraining.com. You can talk to my team. You can ask them about the intraday course, the positional course, and I believe whether you want to be a successful entrepreneur, or you want to later on have your advisory, or you want to have a franchise, or you want to have anything to do with stock market, you should know your correct entry and correct exit. And for that, you should definitely understand where to enter and where to exit. One of few stocks that I've given earlier, you know, I want to show you how they have done. One stock was Aavas, right? I want to show you how Aavas Financiers have done, right here, 778. I want to show you how Aavas Financiers, right? I have given it on. Here is Aavas Financiers. No, this I gave long back. I have given it here this Tuesday, right? On this Tuesday, I have given here Aavas. Accumulate, this is which date? This date, this I have given on Tuesday, right? I've given it here, and I've given the stock for a very long duration, right? And where are we supposed to enter into it? At 674. And where is the stock right now? 778, right? Where did we enter? 674, somewhere here, right? Within few days, look at the flight that the stock has taken. On the same day, I have given another stock, Credit Access Grameen Limited, right? Let me just show you how is that working. Credit Access Grameen Limited, right? And where have I given that one? That stock I have given at 324, right? So 324, and the stock has made a high of 400 today, right? It made a high of 398.7, right? That's the flight the stock has taken, good about 20%, right? So if you want to understand how do you enter in such stocks, when to enter in such stocks, how to create wealth, you can join us anywhere, anywhere. I'm not saying that you should always take the paid services or you should always learn it from here. You can be on my YouTube channel and watch from video number 1 to about 56 or so. You will understand the basics. Then you have my free Telegram channel where you get the free stocks, or you can learn from our paid courses and be trained under me directly, or you can be on my TradingView platform where you can see my research on a day-to-day basis, right? So all these are ways, some paid, some non-paid ways for you to be connected with us and earn good amount of money, right? So with this, I'm signing off, hoping that you all make good money, hoping that you really do well, hoping that you learn about market and then trade into it, right? Hoping that you groom yourself in the market, right? Rather than just jumping into the market, groom yourself in the market. Slowly, gradually absorb nitty-gritties, nuances, finer nuances, and absorb it, right? And I feel very happy when the young people join my training program, because I feel that this is some lifetime education that they are receiving, right? Take care, guys. Good day. Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Be active on my Telegram channel. You will be benefited. Be active on my TradingView platform. You will be benefited with my research. And I do a lot and lot of work for you people. Just for you people, right? Take care. Bye-bye. Good day.